Hello again. Another day, another adventure. I trust you'll find this one compelling, if a little bit complicated. Here we are, the open ocean. The salty air, the spray of the sea, the gulls calling overhead in a blue sky over blue water that stretches across the horizon. A perfect setting for an adventure. Of course, you would likely prefer it if your circumstances were a bit less restricted. You have fallen on hard times, having been taken prisoner by the army of the Raven Queen, who has been harrying the coast as part of her bloody campaign to dominate the northern regions. Chained together on a prison ship and set to the oars under the cracking whips of the jailers, you propel yourselves towards an island from which no prisoner has ever escaped.
Could I have a short rest?
Row, you dog!
Oh, I suddenly feel very refreshed.
Oh yes, your situation looks grim, but listen closely. For this is where things get interesting. You hear a sound carried on the stiffening breeze, one that crawls up your spine and whispers to your unconscious mind. For some, it sounds like the singing of purest angels. For others, it is a death knell full of dread. It is the call of a siren. The song washes over the occupants of your ship like a breaking wave, and at once the effects become clear. Prisoners drop their oars and make futile attempts to escape their chains, cowering in terror or dragging themselves towards the railing in search of the song. Some of the guards feebly try to maintain order, while others simply drop their whips and jump overboard. Fights break out between those wishing to preserve their lives and those who have forgotten that they live at all. Overhead, the skies turn dark, and rain begins to fall as the siren's power calls up a storm. Suddenly, the ship lurches into a new course, directly towards the source of the haunting music. At the helm, the guard captain grips the wheel in bloody hands, his face locked in a rictus of insanity as he steers you all towards certain death.
Aye, my beauty! You called to me and I shall come. Your soul fills my blood, and I'll spin it whole to be with you forever.
Bound by chains on a storm-tossed ship full of madmen, sailing towards a watery grave that may be your only salvation? It certainly sounds like the start of an adventure to me.